Hello, my name is Stephen Errante. I'm the conductor of the Wilmington Symphony Orchestra. I teach music at UNCW, and I'm also a composer. And I've had the honor of being commissioned by the 2020 North Carolina Azalea Festival to write an orchestra piece especially for the occasion. And this is the home studio where I did most of the composition. And so I thought I'd show you around my studio. So here's my keyboard and my computer setup. I've surrounded myself by important things like pictures of my family, places I've been, like Yosemite Valley. Here's the Claude Howell sketch that we've used as the Wilmington Symphony logo for quite a number of years. Now, I was born before participation trophies, but I do have one trophy that I won. It says 1957, I won a Cutest Baby contest. Oh, did I mention that my uncle was one of the judges? And here's another thing every composer needs in the studio, and that's an Easter Island tissue dispenser. So in looking for some ideas about writing a composition in honor of the Azalea Festival, I decided to focus on the namesake flower. And so I looked at various varieties of azaleas and decided on a kind of personality for each one. So for instance, the wild flame azalea I decided was kind of a brassy looking flower. And you can see some of the other varieties. And I decided to write one musical movement for each of the azaleas and then have a final movement that represents the entire azalea garden. So I did my composition at my little piano with this visual image in mind. So my composition process starts with pencil sketches. And you can see this one for the Formosa azalea. And I write ideas down as they come to me, and I cross a lot of them out and keep working until I get enough ideas that I like. In the next stage, I work at the computer, entering the notes using my electronic keyboard so that the various notes for all the instruments of the orchestra show up on my screen. And if I make mistakes, I can just erase them, like that. And then eventually I end up with the entire orchestral score with a separate staff for each instrument. So then I'll send the parts to a laser printer, and then music for each individual player in the Wilmington Symphony is printed. And I can even have the computer give me a little bit of an idea of what it sounds like through synthesized instruments. Anyway, I'm looking forward to having this piece played by the Wilmington Symphony, and I'm going to let you hear a little bit of the computer simulation.